veteran actress Eniola Badmus has been dragged to field for campaigning for Bola Tinubu's 2023 presidency by posting a flyer of his on her Snapchat to influence her fans ahead of the 2023 elections. A lot of people are against the idea of Bola Tinubu becoming president because they think he has nothing better to offer. It's about time he retires from politics. The 2023 election around the corner. Those who wish to be given power is doing their best to influence the youth, and Eniola Badmus has decided to join the team of Bola Tinubu by posting a flyer. Nigerians have dragged her, calling her brainless for campaigning for Tinubu when they have made it clear they don't want him, and others insult her, saying her brain has become small after losing weight. Others criticize her for joining them in the Endsars protest but currently campaigning for Tinubu, who has something to do with the massacre, while others think she just posted it for jokes. Really? Well, in my opinion is that whichever way, whether for whatever reasons or whatever, she's entitled to her opinion. She's entitled to her opinion, and if that's what she wants, good and fine. For those of you who do not want Bola Tinubu, you just have to make sure that your voices are louder than our own. And some of the people that might want to really campaign for Bola Tinubu or that might want to support his presidential ambition, you just have to make sure that that is it. And don't ever think, this answers of a thing, you think it was everybody that really supported that. Some people just went there because of fame. Some people just went there because they just want to be seen that they are doing this kind of a thing. Everybody knows what is right, and everybody wants to be identified with good things because it was really noble. That answers was noble before it was hijacked. It was a noble thing, and a lot of people want to be associated with it. But we know a lot of people who have paid dearly with their lives. Some people have paid dearly with their destiny. We have people like DJ Switch. She's not in Nigeria, and she never bargained for that. She never bargained to be outside the country as we speak. Even if you want to go outside the country, you should go to the place and come back. But now, as it is, she can't come back, especially under this government. And if by any means that Tinubu becomes the president of this country, he has said it that he's going to continue with the legacy of Bola Tinubu. That means this lady cannot even come back in as much as it is APC, because if another party comes in and say, oh, okay, all those people who have been running away, this and this and this, and all of you come back, you have been forgiven and all of that. So for the fact that Eniola, people felt that whether she joined the Endsars or whatever, do you know whether she meant what she was doing then? And don't forget that even when people come and say, oh, we want to do this, we want to do this, it's not everybody that really means it like that. A lot of saboteurs are all over the place. A lot of betrayal, a lot of Judases, they are all over the place. You would think that they are supporting you. You just have to be careful. So if really you felt that you everybody has a one or two things against Tinubu concerning that answers, and you think that any other Badmus was one of you, now know that she's not one of you. Like I said, either way, whether she's joking about it or she meant it, so whichever way, she's on her own, and she's entitled to her own opinion. So you are beginning to know those who have, of course, she's even coming out to put a or to post flyer on her page. We have a lot of people, even some of the people who are saying, why would she do that, this and this and that. We are just starting. We've not even gone to. We are just see at the preamble. We have not even entered the game very well. By the time we enter the game, some people we see like, oh, we don't want to support. By the time we get to the center, before we are going to the ending, maybe at the end, even a day or some people might change their mind that let's even support this man that they are even talking about. Or even me myself, I've said, oh, I'm not going to support him. Some people will still change at the end of the day. So it is not how well, it is not how far, it is how well. And it is not the beginning of a thing that matters, the end that matters. At the end, you see some people changing their minds. So from what we are seeing now, if she wants to go with a Tinubu, fine, she's entitled to her opinion. For those who say you don't want Tinubu, like I said from the beginning, you just make sure that your voices are louder than their own. That is it. In a normal environment, in a sane society, like they always say that the majority carry the vote, and everyone is entitled freedom of association, freedom of speech, freedom of this and this and this and this and that in a well more coordinated way. So if that is how she wants to go, fine, 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 fine. You know that people are like that. They will they will so much abuse you, just like they are saying that since she lost weight that her brain has been reduced as well. That is on on the other side. She wouldn't have been criticized if she had campaigned for Atiku, Saraki, or Peter Obi. Like him or hate him, Tinubu remains the best the South can offer at this time. Take it or leave it. That is your own opinion. If you say Tinubu is the best, that means the Southwest or whatever, they don't even know what they are looking for. And for Atiku Saraki, who told you that everybody likes them? So you think that would have been worse. So you think somebody supports Atiku now? Oh my God, they will cause hell out of the person. Or you're talking Saraki or Peter Obi? No, you're making a mistake. All of them, nobody likes all of them completely. You have people for and for some people against. So it is not all about Tinubu. Let it be that if Peter Obi is ready and want to come out and contest or declare his ambition or declare his ambition, let me put it that way, you begin to hear a lot of things. And for as many that will be joining him that time, they will begin to get backlash. So it's always like that. I'm sure even Eniola Badmus that came out, of course she knows quite well that she's going to get this backlash, but she doesn't care. She doesn't care. I don't know this kind of a crazy constitution we are carrying about in Nigeria. Must we be ruled by aged person? If you don't like Tinubu, go and hug Transformer. Nobody is going to hug Transformer. Tinubu is just wasting his time. He will never rule Nigeria. Everybody cannot hate Tinubu, or few hate if you hate him or whatever. So that is what I'm saying. Even the other ones in the opposition, you think everybody likes them, or you think majority of them have done better among all the people somebody was even mentioning. You think people love them or they like them? No, not at all. Unfortunately, even the devil has fans. What is actually the problem of this so-called youth? Must someone not have his or her mind and freedom to do what is legally right to do? How can you crucify her for supporting a candidate of her choice? We are in for problem in this nation. In this nation, because of sentiment. God will have mercy. Well, youth are just making noise on social media without voters card. Who told you? Don't be deceived though. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.